The first tool that I use is the broom. Sweeping is the very first step in housekeeping because it removes dust, dirt, and small particles on the floor. When using a broom, it is important to sweep the floor properly. We should not only clean the center part of the floor, but we must also reach the corners and the edges. Dirt usually hides in those areas, so if we only sweep the middle, the floor will not really be clean. By sweeping carefully, including the corners, we make sure that all the dust and dirt are removed. After sweeping, the next step is mopping the floor. Before I start, I make sure that the mop itself is clean. I rinse it first with water to remove any dust or dirt from the previous use. When mopping, it is important to cover the entire area. I do not only pass the mop quickly, but I also focus on areas that may have spills or sticky dirt. I also pay attention to the corners and sides of the room because those areas often collect hidden dirt. Mopping is an important part of housekeeping because it makes the floor not just clean but also free from germs, leaving the house looking fresh and safe for everyone. Once I finish mopping, the next step is wiping the floor with a rag. A rag is very useful because it helps dry the floor and prevents accident. If the floor is left wet, people might slip and get hurt. That is why it is very important to wipe it thoroughly. Before using the rag, I make sure it is clean. For this part, in cleaning the bathroom, I use a floor scrub brush. The bathroom is one of the most important areas to clean because it is always exposed to water and sometimes dirt. If not cleaned regularly, it can become slippery and unsafe. Before I start scrubbing, I rinse the bathroom floor with water. Then I apply soap or a cleaning solution to loosen the dirt and stains. After that, I use the floor scrub brush to scrub the tiles properly. The bristles of the brush help remove stubborn dirt, soap, scum, and even germs that a simple mop cannot remove. When scrubbing, I make sure to cover the whole bathroom floor, including the corners and sides where dirt usually builds up. I also pay attention to areas near the drain because soap residue often collects dirt. Using a scrub brush is effective because it cleans deeply and keeps the bathroom safe, fresh, and hygienic for everyone in the household. For this task, I use a sponge that has two sizes, the green side and the yellow side. The yellow side is soft, so I use it for delicate items like plates, glasses, and utensils. For example, this plate is what I wash using the yellow side of the sponge. The green side side is rough, so I use it for tough stains and hardened food. For example, I use it on this ladle when there is burnt food or hard dirt stunk from cooking. The yellow side cannot remove this kind of stain, so the green side is more effective.